All right, here's the thing I've been wanting to talk about all fucking night. And it is my senator. For once, I'm going to agree with my senator. I'm going to go ahead and preface this and say that he might be quite possibly the dumbest fucking senator. I know, like, you know, that's quite the contest to see which one is actually the dumbest senator, but Senator Tommy Tuberville might actually be the dumbest fucking senator. Oh yeah. We're gonna do Tom Morello here in just a little bit. But daylight savings. Well, let's see if you can read from this card, Dip. That's a good question. Yeah, he's the sports ball coach. It even says Coach Tom Tuberville down here on his little card. But I think I'm going to agree with him on this point because I want to end daylight savings time. If you guys weren't here with me earlier when I gave the reminder, it is coming up this Sunday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning, 2 o'clock. You will fly magically from the hour of 2 o'clock to the hour of 3 o'clock. Missing out on 1 hour of your life this coming Sunday. It causes a lot of accidents. There's a loss of productivity associated with it. There's all kinds of reasons it's not good for your mental health. But I'm not a fan of it. This is my stance. I don't know what Tuberville's stance is. I say we convert to daylight savings time, which is what we're doing this Sunday. We go to daylight savings time. And then we don't go back. We don't fall back in the fall, in October. That way, it is getting dark around 6 o'clock instead of 5 o'clock in the January, December time. I would like that better than what we have now. Where like fucking you fall back in the fall and all of a sudden it's like dead ass dark at 4:45. What the fuck? I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. It should still be somewhat daylight when people get off from work at 5 o'clock. If we're still gonna do the fucking 8-hour work days. Well, Spider, do not worry. You are going to catch up come this weekend. Screws up humans for about 2 weeks. Hopefully, Tommy Tuberville is on my side, staying on daylight savings time. But hey, if it's the other way, and we would flip it and be standard time all year long, to where in the summertime it gets dark at like 7:50 instead of 8:50. That's the con. Now, I don't know about mornings. I'm not a morning person. I don't know how it would affect you guys. I don't give a shit either. Just when it gets dark is the only effect it has on me.
And ahead of this weekend, when we start daylight savings time this coming Sunday, I want to take a moment to discuss the many reasons why we should do away with the outdated practice of springing forward and falling back. Daylight savings time should be a thing of the past because it literally is. Introduced as a
Oh, he's going to be on the other side. He wants it to get dark at like 8:50 during the summertime. That's not what I want. I want it to still get dark around like no. He wants it to get dark at like 7:50 during the summertime instead of like 8:50 like it does now. 8:45. He wants it to get dark at like 7:45 during the summertime. I'd rather have the hour into the evening. Oh, Sky Comet, are you on the get rid of it? I want to go to daylight savings time and keep it. Don't fall back. I don't want to go to standard time. I want to keep it daylight savings time all year. I want it to get dark at 6 o'clock during January and December as opposed to 5 o'clock. But the trade-off in that is if you do it that way, then It's gonna get dark at 7:50. Summertime. I think I explained there.
Temporary measure during World War I, daylight savings time was originally called, quote, wartime. And it was a way to help conserve fuel and better utilize resources.
You are lucky, Scatterbox.
Of World War I, the 1918 Standard Time Act was enacted that discontinued daylight savings time nationally, but individual states continued to spring forward and fall back. Then during World War II, there was a renewed federal push for full-time savings time when then was repealed in 1945. Finally, in 1966, Congress passed legislation to set a national standard time. All this to say, changes to our clocks might have made sense when it first began, but it certainly doesn't now.
Oh, wait a minute. His sign says that he wants daylight savings time permanent, and he wants it year round. So he was on my side. Okay, I agree with Tuberville. In China, I'm aware of the whole country being run on Beijing time. That runs into issues. Gerzer says, let's just get rid of time altogether. I'm down with that, but then like, how are you gonna know what time to watch the Troll Patrol? How you gonna know what time to watch the Troll?